What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Grassline Garage. We're going to be working on Lil Red Civic SI above us. Got to do a transmission swap on it, as stated in the prior video. And Cory's still here. We're going to start knocking this out since Project Integra is currently on standby until we start going a little bit further into it. So main thing is we're just going to pull the whole engine trans combo out. I have to repair the crank position sensor, which you can't really see because I don't have any good lighting in here. That came loose off of the timing cover bolt that I had securing it and bounced off the serpentine belt. So I got 2 stripped wires, and yeah, just pull the engine and transmission today. Maybe get the transmission swapped over before we call it a day. If not, I'll do it tomorrow. So we're gonna get to work on that.
I'm assuming you're just dropping this from the trans side, right?
What's that?
You're just dropping the bars from the trans side?
The bars from the trans side.
For the shifter?
Yeah, I'm just...
You're just going to take it off
Yeah.
from here, right?
Yeah.
Does your bitch pin come out or no?
Yes, it does. Remember, you and I did this before winter.
Well, you were underneath it though.
Yeah, that's true. We are indeed recording. Ratchets. There we go. She ratchet.
Damn, you all fancy. You even got the clip up and over the bolt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, these are all other Honda Civic parts.
Just
damn it.
throw it up there. Or, you know what?
Well, you do have one of those. Massive, but you have them.
Yeah. The max beating rods case, here you go. Hardware in here. That way it doesn't get misplaced. Even though I got a whole lot of...
It'll last for like 2 seconds.
Probably.
Just because they're too big.
Where's my 11? Where's my 12 at? Is this my... It's 10.
I have a wrench. Do you tap it up?
What's that?
I'm assuming you tap it down, or you tap it down?
Tap what? Oh, I go up. I already got it. I know what's in here. Come on, hit it with your purse.
It was moving.
Let go.
Take that. Take this.
I was gonna catch it.
Why?
Because I was going to.
Why was that good? No need to catch it.
I got that 12 wrench.
What do you think this is? High school? Dodge wrench? Dodge a ball?
Dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. What's holding this? Oh, that one's just gonna stay. Oh, guess not. got it though.
Okay.
I'm not really a big fan of these gloves. I wish I had the black ones.
So that's done, that's done.
Can't get it to.
You plan on doing an oil change too, or no?
Yeah, everything's getting drained out. Just can't get this stupid O2 sensor to disconnect.
You have to lift down a little bit?
What's that?
You have to lift down a little bit?
No, it's not that. It's just trying to get my hands on it.
I'm pretty sure you can get to it.
I can get to it. Can you grab that bottom half and I'll hold the clip down?
Okay.
Pull. It's just kind of one of those fucking stuck on there. There you go.
Hit it with your purse.
Oh, damn forearms and carpal tunnel. All right, oil. Is it 17 or 19? I think it's actually a 19. Change that Earl.
And a 19. Listen to 17.
I got you just oil plug as well. And the gasket on it, because that thing's just shredding itself apart. I'm getting a socket.
Like a burrito with a mini beans. How many oil changes did you do last season?
No. We did one when we actually took the car out.
That was it?
No, I mean, I've done more than that. I'm saying the last oil change it had was the last event that it saw. Remember, this oil is also that blue oil.
Oh, right.
It's that Valvoline. So it's seen, I think, 2 track weekends since we did the oil change on it.
That's not bad.
And that was mainly because, like...
Well, the last event was like half it.
Exactly, that's my point, is like, we really didn't use all that much.
It's still kind of blue.
And there's not a whole lot of metal on the plug either, so I'm not too worried about it.
That was the cool part about the Sonic. I saw metal all up in that one. Change the oil, sent it anyway. That's okay.
YOLO.
I mean, I'm pretty sure when we went, in the back of my head knew that car was gonna fail. But,
well, I can tell you that when last time we were at the event, I did not anticipate this happening.
it's true.
For all you guys wondering, I drove the track like this for 3 laps with the tire basically delaminating. And I don't know what caused it other than the fact that these tires are super old. From 2018, I think, was the last time I raced on them. So, yeah. They were stored inside in the basement. Still don't know why they shredded that way. Never had Toyos do that to me before. I've seen Falcons do that. I've seen the Falcon RT 650s or 660s do that.
Do you want to bungee these up or no? This is probably gonna come out the bottom, right? So
I don't know if I have any bungees. I should probably.
Are we disconnecting it, or just?
No, just
Just leave it. That's enough.
leave it.
For it to...
Or actually, zip tie. I'm gonna do a zip tie. I had a bag of them. When did I use zip ties last? This is my problem. I really need
I
like.
think they're in the Integra. They were in the hatch or something like that.
No, they're right here. Nope, never mind. No, they're not. I don't remember what I used a zip tie for.
Sorry.
I'm gonna use this.
Go right to the O2 sensor. Or around the pipe. I think that's gonna be a problem.
Perfect. Come on, oil.
You have a filler cap off.
No. But it's already, majority of it's out. Honestly, it should be good enough for now.
What is this, like a 6-quart pan?
5.5 quart. Jesus. I need to get a copper washer. The rubber gasket is gone. It's had like one of those reusable gaskets on there.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't have any copper washers.
Oh, I guess we're letting it drain all the way out then.
Yeah.
Tomato,
Potato. Man, these shocks up here are so filthy. The whole front suspension is just covered in brake dust and grease and oil. That one's not that bad. Take a look at this one.
Wrecked.
Game over.
Although I think this is the side that you ended up off track the most. So
I think it's a horse apiece because I mean we went a 4 off 3 times that weekend. And surprisingly, I can drive the track 3 laps with the tire shredding itself and not have an off. But we go to Autobahn and the car decides to make up its own steering mid-corner, you know, at 80 miles an hour. That it tends to do it.
I mean, that'll happen when you leave your camera plates loose.
Yeah, dynamic camber adjustments are not fun. We'll just put it that way. Look at this alternator just caked in grease. We'll have to clean that off.
At least your belt's not shredded. I've had that happen a couple times.
No, that just shredded the sensor.
How's your tire belt doing?
It's actually kind of loose.
Alright. It's not shredded, not missing a piece like last time?
No, it didn't seem like it's you know, had any rocks or any debris fall down into the timing cover this time.
I still think you should put an upper cover on it.
I have it sitting over there. We didn't do it last time because we ran out of time. And the part was here.
Yeah.
I think the reason I kept it off was in case it was going to get tuned, if we were going to retime it. actually set up the valve lash with the adjustable.
It's overrated.
Or not the valve lash, but I'm talking about the
Timing?
the timing.
Probably wouldn't hurt to check the lash on it though.
Oh, we're gonna do it all while it's out. All right, good enough. It's gonna leak out the rest of the way anyways. I'm not even gonna bother putting that carbon hood back on the Integra when I roll it in, because this is the one thing I hate about this plug. The magnet's so damn strong that it just keeps throwing the threads off. Come on. Nope. Try not to get covered in oil.
How is that not it? You can't tell me that's not it.
It's not it. Jesus. I'm about ready to lower this car down, and the problem is this oil's so thick, and it's also cold. What the fuck? The threads weren't damaged when I pulled it out. Just killing time here.
I kicked the bucket.
Oh, that's what's going on.
Is it messed up?
Yeah. I can't remember which one is my tap and die, so I think it's this blue box. Not the blue box. I'll use this red one over here.
Remember how much fun it was to line up this cradle, these cradle bolts?
Mm-hmm.
Super cool. Can't wait to do that again.
I just remember what thread pitch this is.
Honda threads?
Well, it's a Moroso pan.
But probably not metric. I mean, a couple of Duggos will take care of it.
What's that?
Said a couple of Ugga Duggos will take care of it.
It looks like it's a 1.25 thread.
Oh, it's like an M14 then?
Probably. Question is, do I have an M12 by 1.25? I got M12 by 1.5. Eighth inch NPT. Definitely not that. What is this? $12mm 1.25. Oh, you're talking about those little brackets?
Yep.
Yep, that's what thread it is. Enough, whatever.
I don't remember, did you drop the exhaust manifold off before we pulled this last time?
I believe we did. Man.
Yeah, I think we have to, because we have to pull both of these off. So that we can have any question covered.
Alright, I'm about to see if I got an M12 by 1.5 bolt and just stick it in that hole. Because this,
Is it not cutting it?
I can't even get it to start.
me see. Oh, dude, this thing is way cut.
Yep. Let me see that die real quick.
It's a 1-inch socket. Let's see this one.
Oh, still too small.
Somehow I don't think this is the right thread.
What's that?
I don't think this is the right thread.
It's M12 by 1.25. I just threw this through it, and here's the tap. So you actually put the tap alongside it. Other option is I just grab my other oil pan, but I still got to figure out how to plug that hole up currently. Hey, hole's plugged.
Did you get it?
Yes. Good times. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to change that oil pan out. Grab the Moroso that's at the house. Alright, with that done, transmission time.
It should already be loose. Your drain plug's already loose.
Yeah.
Covered it with filth.
That way we're not sitting 10 hours for this one to drain.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Much appreciated.
What are you looking for? Oh, Tabitha. No, that's a shame. That gear lube was only one event old. So I'm gonna send this transmission off to Aaron and have this one overhauled too.
Good idea.
Yeah, it needs a 3/4 synchro done, which I have at the house. If he's got time, otherwise I'm gonna have to just tackle it myself. And the gearbox that I brought here is either a 4.4 or a 4.7. We'll find out. I think I grabbed the one that we took out of this car, but there's no labels on either of them, so I need to make labels once I figure it out. I can't remember, did we take the engine mount or the transmission mount bracket off that trans and swap it over? I don't think we did. I'm not 100% on that one. Well, while that's going, I'll zip the wheels off. Nothing like a chromie for impact use.
Would you care to check Cory's thread repair shop?
Well, as long as it looks good.
Well, it kind of has to work too.
I mean, the threads in the... That oil pan has seen better days. I ran the tap through it. It ran through by hand, but...
I mean, that's gonna leak on the ground, but...
It is gonna... So you in? And... Go!
I can tell you this is the wrong plug for that. That's not the right thread.
It's right at
It wasn't standard. It was probably standard. Oh well. It might work. I would.
Like I said,
put
it's...
a new pan on it.
I'm probably gonna just use my other Moroso pan.
I don't think it was metric. Now.
I don't know, dude. That pan is old. It's not one of my pans. It's a pan that came with the car.
It's a pain in the ass.
That's true. That is a pan in the ass. And down we go. I forgot I had the 10 mil spacers on this. And these are our hub-centric ones. Oh, rip glove.
There's my screen name once. That's how I got here.
Yeah, I just need to spend a day just sorting everything out.
Did you blow an axle?
At one point, probably. I don't know if it was that one.
Oh, there's grease here.
Well, there's always going to be grease. It's just whether or not the grease is on the outside of the boot.
What do you call this?
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking like on the exterior portion of the boot itself, not on the if it leaks a little bit there, it's fine. I'm talking about if there's any cracks in here, the creases. It's not usually typical that they leak there, but I mean, over time, yeah, it's possible.
At one point.
Yeah, at one point.
I just don't think we cleaned it all off either.
We didn't. And I can tell you that for a fact.
We just shoved it together and said go.
Yeah, because we needed it for the next weekend.
Radiator next, right?
Correct. Probably better to lower the car down a little bit. After I got it right here.
You're gonna start it,
that's
or
the
do you
fill.
want me to retap this one too.
No, that's the fill bolt.
Where's your washer for it?
That's the fill bolt. There is no washer.
Well, where's your drain bolt?
I believe it's in the pan.
It's a good spot for it. That one I expect to have metal on it.
Yeah.
Man, I'm not pulling it.
That's my pain in the ass like about magnetic plugs. It's just getting them to let go of the metal that they are holding onto. If I'm not mistaken, the washer fell in there too. Yes, it did.
What is it, 17?
Yes. There's a ratchet with 17 on it already. All right, I'm not even gonna try doing that off shoulder. Here you go.
Where's the impact go?
All right. We'll get this out of the way. Sort of.
Less in the way? I have no idea.
What's up?
I could have sworn something was still dripping.
Everything's dripping on this car.
Can we rename it to Drippy?
Oh,
19?
I'm rethinking something real quick. I want to put some plastic down in this.
Some what?
Some plastic down inside of that so that way water doesn't get into the oil.
Why is there a crack in that water?
No, I just don't want the spray to end up into the oil catch.
Oh.
We're just gonna lower the car down a little bit. Watch yourself. Coming down.
Your left front inside of the rotor looks a little thin too.
It happens with me braking. That should be good. It's all water anyway, so it's not really like it matters too much. It hits the floor. Mm-hmm. Well, if I open the cap, you should try to just let it trickle down.
Now you're good.
Here it comes. Watch yourself.
Yeah, you're good, go.
It's a squirter. Here. Put pressure on this.
Got it.
Scheisse. Hold the hood if you can. Go. Just let it go. It's straight water anyways.
Yeah.
Go all the way to the last one. Go all the way to the last one. Push.
I don't have the arm for it. I'm short. All right. There we go.
Shitty hood.
That's the first. I've never seen metal collected on a... Okay. Okay.
Probably a water pump.
Probably. Probably why your timer melts loose. Oh, you got all kinds of shavings in there.
What's that?
You got all kinds of shavings up against this shit.
Oh, rubber shavings you're saying?
Rubber. Hopefully it's just rubber.
We'll find out soon enough.
Yeah, that is a little loose on the tension. I don't know how.
How
I know it's stretched, but it should have
it's stretched.
auto tensioned, I thought.
Well, we didn't change the tension around either.
Is this normal?
What's that?
Oh, it's your power steering bracket.
Yeah.
I forgot you took power steering off. Are you putting power steering back in it?
I'm contemplating it.
Would you rather have it?
It's nice. It is definitely nice to have from time to time. Carpal tunnel is not fun on strong steering racks. Once you're moving, it's not a problem, but even then, like when the car would slide in certain points, having the power steering just kind of helps save it, just because the car reacted a little bit faster. I'm so used to driving this car, skating around on the black car, because that's the thing about this rack, is this is out of the black car. And I do have a brand new power steering rack sitting at the house, because we thought that one was bad, so I purchased a new one, a reman, whatever you want to call it. But
At least the valve cover gas it's not leaking. That was half the reason we did some stuff last time.
I don't think we did a valve cover gasket last time, did we?
Yeah. We've reused it, but it was leaking. We reused it once and then had to go back in there for the timing belt.
Yeah, that's what it was, yeah.
Because we did it, we were like, oh, we're just going to do that. And we did just that, and then I noticed the timing belt. And then we took it back apart, did the timing belt.
True.
Put this back on, slapped the trans on, and threw it in the car. She's like, well, as long as I can get it lined up, we're good. And then we ended up just, like, kicking ass. So, kicking names and taking ass.
It's a whole lot of water in there.
H&M Honda Motor Company?
Yeah.
Or is this some like fancy head?
No, it's a GSR head. Full GSR engine. It's just got my 98 spec Type R trans attached to it right now.
What is this, a PLM header?
Yeah. Yeah, that's one that came with the car.
Trickle, trickle, trickle.
Yep. Dribble, dribble, dribble.
Sure, bro.
It's a dribble, dribble, dribble. Alright, 12 mil. Let's get this manifold off. Yeah. I'm gonna get a screwdriver, start taking the intake off. I'm gonna lower the car down a little bit more. Whatever's clever.
Righty Lucy.
Probably would be smart. It's got 12 on it, right? Let me see that real quick. Can you grab me the 13?
Regular or deep?
Doesn't matter. There you go. What you looking for? My shit show of a toolbox.
What shifter did you pull this from? The Integra?
Yeah. It's a hybrid racing apparently. Here you go. Cool. You want the wobble end? Just in case there's one that's going to be kind of a pain in the ass, you might have to use a wrench, but that's right there.
I have a wrench. Now that's thinking with your dipstick, Jimmy. The square bolt goes in. The square bolt. Triangle goes in. The square bolt.
I gotta sneak behind you real quick.
You're not being very sneaky about it.
No, I'm not. Just wanted to say hi.
Big guys on a little car. Whoa.
I wish this was like a 2-bay shop. It'd be so much nicer.
I mean, it's not outside.
No, I don't disagree. And it's on a lift. Like, I'm not complaining about that regard.
Although, probably since we moved inside, the wind died down. Guaranteed that's how that works.
I did a little bit, yeah. But also because the sun isn't in full effect at the moment.
hit Honda cam. So what'd you do? Lie to me about the swivel and take it away?
It turned out it wasn't a swivel. Actually, it is. Here you go.
I just need another short extension to go into.
Yeah, one that scratches the firewall.
Yeah, how the hell does that work? Is there just not enough room?
I don't know what happened to it. What I do know, it is kind of a pain.
Time for a relocation kit.
Yeah, I can do that.
Just put it behind your seat. Now, if I remember correctly, this should be the only thing left holding this header on.
Yes.
It's not connected.
No.
You don't use the hanger. I think we should just motor swap. I think we should trans swap this and then just throw this in the Integra. Real quick, like.
What's that?
Just throw the setup in the Integra.
Why?
So we can go race the Integra. Just transfer everything over. Be done by tomorrow.
I have an engine sitting on an engine stand.
Just saying. I mean, realistically, depending on how much you want to push, we could probably get this done today. Famous last words, right?
It's also...
Well, we just had it apart like, what? 8 months ago?
I mean, I've literally done this swap in like 4 hours. It's just...
Yeah, but nobody likes to rush, and nobody likes an overachiever, so...
Why is it these stupid little fucking nuts that always... Like, you free spins for like 3/4 of a turn, and then it stops. And then it wants to put up a fight.
Ask a squirrel about that sometimes. See if he thinks all the little nuts are stupid. They keep them alive. My ex was happy with little nuts for a little while.
There we go. Finally, it's free. Get this battery out of the way.
I just realized you don't really have a shroud on this. You just have this one fan. You ever thought about running 2 fans?
Can't. It no fit. I would have to put a pusher on it.
Or like a stock radiator.
They don't make a stock one that'll fit with that header.
Oh, really?
Yep, the TA header sticks out too much. But that radiator's already overkill on this engine.
So does this make this engine like better than the GTR because we're kind of like building it with hand tools?
What's that?
It's hand assembly. Making it no longer a production vehicle. Or increasing the value.
Oh, shit. You got the 12 still?
Yeah, all day. I got one more.
Okay. I gotta fucking move this engine. It's gonna drive me nuts.
Gonna have the 12 now?
No, I got one.
Alright. I can't see what I do. Couldn't do that again if I tried. No. Ooh, yummy. Muy burrito. Good to go.
12 mil deep.
What about it?
Got it?
What was it using?
12 mil?
Yeah. You're the 13?
You had the 12 for the manifold studs.
Yeah, sure.
Oh. It's probably still sitting over there.
That's it? Yeah.
That'll do.
Are you laying on there? Screwdriver time.
Nope. It's not screwdriver time.
Is that a factory brace for this thing?
Yes.
Because I don't remember like my other Civics and stuff having that. So that's pretty cool. They had the hole for it. They didn't have a brace there. Oh, ooh, chunky. Chunky monkey. You still have your Bluetooth speaker here or no?
Yeah, it's right behind you.
Would you like to leave a tip for Tippy? For processing use.
Question is, should we pull the radiator out of the way?
Yep. It's 2 bolts. There. Just as fast.
Throw that bolt back in. No, it doesn't get misplaced.
Electrical connector for the fan still.
Oh yeah, my bad.
You're good. This where's
Yeah. Zip tied to that. Down underneath.
Well, that's cool. It's a good spot for it. Oh, fuck my life. We got some sips. You got some eager.
Oh, they're on the bench. Should be black and red pair underneath your ratchet, probably.
Right through the wires?
I prefer not.
Oh. Okay, there you go.
Pull that hose out of the way.
Alright, if you want to hold it just for 1 second. Is this like a legit Mishimoto or like a Chinese Mishimoto? They're not great now. They used to be like.
This one was bought in 2016. The more you look, the what?
The more cringe it looks, like the Mishimoto in general.
Oh,
You
yeah.
used to hear nothing but great things about them. And now
I haven't had a problem with that one at all.
yeah, I forgot about this trans. This light cylinder has 1 bolt in it.
What?
Yeah.
Well, that's fun.
I think that other one broke off in that trans. If I remember correctly. There was a reason we didn't put it in. But I don't remember why.
Well, we're gonna find out.
Oh yes, we are.
I wish I would have known that.
What's that?
Oh, I was just gonna.
Oh. Be my guest. Good. Oh yes, the ground that we made. We drilled that like last minute, I think, last time.
I forgot.
What did you forget? Alright, so how do you want to do this? Just take the slave off here and then disconnect the line, or
Just take the slave off, and then we'll drop it over here.
like take the line out of here, or drop? You can disconnect the line back there.
I'm not disconnecting it. We're just gonna drape it.
Okay.
Nope, I don't feel like bleeding that.
I mean, we probably should bleed it no matter what.
Actually, we gotta. Which fucking? I'm trying to remember which car that was. Was it this car or was it? It was this car. It was this car.
Where it felt like shit?
No, where the liner in the rubber hose. I gotta get a braided line for this.
Yes. Yes, you do. You have one sitting in the back.
Yeah, I don't want to reuse that one. What the hell?
Just go to Pegasus. They might have one.
12 too small. 13 too big.
Okay, so here's the weird.
The engine almost ready to come out. Everything's disconnected. We're about 2 hours, maybe 2 hours in. Typical standard business, getting the B series out. There's some stuff that we could do to make it a little bit quicker, but getting the B series out is not that big of a hassle. So we're gonna jack it up. I gotta take apart the oil cooler lines on the backside of the block off the sandwich plate. There's an oil pressure line on the backside of the block I have to get to. And then essentially, other than axles, we're about ready to come out. So here we go. All right, like all adventures, it ends at a normal stopgap. Well, seems Cory and I found our stopgap. That stopgap being my engine hoist. Grew legs. Last time we used it was to pull that out of the Integra. The Integra is now gone, and I don't know where my lift is. So yeah, that's a thing.
Legit. It's kind of ruined the mood. We had some 70s, 80s techno rolling. We were knocking shit out.
Yeah. I mean, he had some good old house style music going on. I felt like I was back in high school, sitting at my friend's house, and we were having a LAN party playing StarCraft. The engine is ready to come out. I mean, it's literally just the engine mounts. We even took the inspection plate off the input shaft to make the separating the trans easier without having to dick around with it on the ground. Axles are out. Everything's ready to go, and I gotta call it a day.
Oh, nice. I didn't do it.
I think we might have. I don't remember. Did I pull the Integra engine before we did the transmission on this?
I think so. I think your hoist might be at your
I think my hoist is at my house. There's a chance.
There's hope.
There is hope. Well, anyway, with that being said, I'm going to send Cory on his way. I got to go and play some Mario Kart with my buddy Nate. I don't know if Cory's down for that or not.
I got some stuff to go on, but
So that's a no.
maybe another time.
So off to Mario Kart it up. Hope you guys enjoyed these episodes. We're getting work done, so we'll see how this keeps going. The Integra, I'm hoping to be done by summer, but realistically, we'll see. We'll see. I think I'm kind of biting off more than I can chew at this point.
Yeah, some more house music. We'll get it done.
Yeah, that's some wiring magic. If I can get a team of my motorsports wiring guys in to kind of help us wire this thing up at a section at a time. So anyway, take care. I'll see you guys in the next episode.